not long ago, Sona, you got me some gummies.
Sure did.
And they're lovely looking. It's these canisters that are just gorgeous.
Yeah.
So you got me all kinds of gummies for all kinds of occasions.
Yes.
Isn't that true?
Yes, I did.
What were some of the gummies? Refresh my mind.
Some of them were to, liven you up, maybe put some pep in your step. I'm going to say they're all Camino brand. They have not sent us anything yet.
It's probably in the mail.
It better be.
Maybe.
Because I just said it again.
Also, maybe they're on brand and they're taking their time. They can't get off the couch.
Like they're all stoners there.
Well, it's a fun little riff.
Okay. Well, if you say so.
Yeah, pretty funny.
Okay.
Anyway.
Well, yeah. Can't just say that your riff is
they're all
funny.
Like, yeah, bro, we didn't send those. I forget, man.
Now they're never sending you anything.
Well, I sent ones for sleep. They all different flavors. I gave you a bunch thinking that it could help you.
You gave me a bunch, and I was excited. I was looking at them all, and I thought this could really change my life. Maybe, I've a lifetime of being on it. Well, you can fill in the blanks here. Type A.
Gotta follow the rules. L7. Weenie. Yeah.
I don't know what. But when you go.
I gotta follow the rules. I can't do anything. It's not.
But what is this part? What's that?
That's how I don't. That's my impression of you. It's like, oh gosh, guys, don't do that, guys. It can fry your brain cells. Everybody.
Yeah. So
you're a straight lace.
A straight lace. I think that's fair to say. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not a bad thing.
Well, after what you just did, after that whole run, I think it's a terrible thing. It's not bad being a cyborg sent from the future to destroy humankind. Yeah. So I need to come clean. People are probably, we think fans are saying, oh my God, Conan got these gummies. What happened? Because he promised he was going to go off and do them. And this is the hilarious part. It's now been, I think, 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Well, I just said 2 weeks. So I don't know why you had
a minute is a cooler way to say it, I
All right,
think.
yeah. Well, I'm not factual. 2 weeks is the appropriate time span. All right, here's the update. And I think this is going to have to be a work in progress. And I have turned taking gummies into a chore. I have turned taking gummies into I'll get to it. I just have to slot it in.
I know.
That's what I've done with gummies. And apparently, the best gummies one can get, Camino. Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, man, they mentioned us, man.
Cheech and Chong work there?
Yeah, they do. So I'll come clean. I have nibbled on the corner of the sleep one.
Nibbled on the corner.
Literally, I want to say less than half. First of all, they're delicious.
They are.
They are really, they taste great. And I think paired with the right wine, fantastic.
Okay.
So anyway, I want to say maybe I had a quarter. And I'm like, that's a little quarter of one. We'll get to you, Eduardo. Eduardo
looks so disappointed.
Eduardo famously called me a little bitch on the podcast because he heard me being squeamish about taking my gummy. And so anyway, you're being proven right, Eduardo. Because what I've managed to do in 2 weeks is, I think on 2 occasions, nibbled on maybe a quarter of one. And it looks like a very tiny mouse got at one. That's what it looks like. I mean, the smallest mouse a mouse embryo lived long enough to nibble on the corner of a sleep gummy. And I'm a redhead, so I'm very tolerant. So, of course, I've felt nothing so far. And that's nothing on Camino. Big supporter. Hey, man, thanks, man. But, I haven't gone whole hog. Now, there's another one that gets you.
It's called Exhilarate.
It's called there's one called Chill.
Oh yeah, Chill.
I don't need to be exhilarated because let's face it, I was born kind of leaning into life.
Up there.
Yeah, and I don't need that. I don't need to be sped up. Chill is the one that interested me. I have not tried one yet, and I'll look at it and I'll go, well, I'll try and get to that tonight. I don't know. Yeah, go ahead.
when you said that you're treating it like a chore, I think we were on the phone on Friday and David was there, and I begged you to take them to try it over the weekend, and you like kind of groaned. And
because
You
Adam
overthink.
is like, we need this. The fans need to. Adam is always wielding his whip, and Adam is like, you need to get to this. This needs to be a segment, and the fans are waiting, and you're about to leave for your next travel show, and you'll be gone for 2 weeks. And I started going, okay. So I've got a guy on the phone nagging me, and he could have been someone from the IRS saying, you got to file your return on the 15th. And I'm going, I'll get to it. I just haven't had it. I've got to go find the shoebox of receipts. That is my attitude about taking a gummy. Where does this come from?
Is this something like you want us to put in your calendar? Like take gummy?
I think you have to.
Okay.
Beep, put it in my calendar.
Bleep, glurp, glurp. So I'm a side. Is that it? I'm like R2D2.
I think you're overthinking it. Look, if you don't want to do it, that's fine. We're not peer pressuring you. Are we peer pressuring you?
That's the dictionary definition of what you're doing.
Okay, yeah, we are.
You are.
Eduardo called you a little bitch.
You are my peers.
Yeah,
and
Adam
you are
was on the
exerting enormous. Eduardo called me a little bitch.
That
Adam
was just an
called me and
observation.
said,
That wasn't peer pressure. That wasn't.
Just an observation. Between your little bitch, Adam calling me anxiously and saying, we got to get on this. Yeah, I guess I'm feeling a little bit of pressure. But I'm going to do it. I'm just, if we could be real here for a second, I come from, as you know, my dad, a doctor. I mean, I just grew up. He was against us taking anything. I mean, aspirin was like a big leap. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so that's why, that's probably.
I bet he was high all the time.
My dad?
I don't know.
Yeah, he was. My dad was Jamaican. He was Jamaican. He was in a ska group in the 50s.
Knowing
He was.
Your dad just makes that
Yeah, he's
so
a ska.
much funnier.
My dad was in a very good ska band in Jamaica, and then he emigrated to Boston in the late 50s, and his stage name was O'Brien. And then he cut his hair and became microbiologist at Brigham and Women's Hospital in Boston.
Well, I think your dad would have been more on board with you, taking an edible than taking an antibiotic, for instance. So I think he would have been on board.
Well, no, he would have been
bit.
okay with the correct antibiotic.
Okay.
My dad was a, leading authority on antibiotic resistance. This is the stuff the fans really want to hear about.
After his ska band.
Yeah. Well, his ska band was antibiotic resistance.
That's what a name.
And it was a name that really was unpopular in Jamaica. And Jimmy Cliff was telling him, you got to change that. And he was like, hey, man, and it's a whole thing. I mean, so anyway, he would have been in favor. He was in favor of antibiotics. This is
okay.
My dad was not like an RFK Jr. He was in favor of the right, correct antibiotic. He just didn't like it when people took the shotgun approach to antibiotics, which is a major problem and has caused a lot of resistant bacteria and been a huge issue. And I bring that up in my dad's memory. And I think he was correct. Obviously, he was correct. But anyway, getting back to the fun part, I think that no, my dad would have been like, what? You don't take something that, what, you want to relax? That would have what he would have said. You want to relax? You want to not be on guard for a second? What are you talking about? So that's the culture I come from.
Okay.
We've got to go to Catholic church. We've got to stay on it, and that's been my way.
Okay, but I think it's only because you've expressed some interest in it. That's why we think it'll be nice for you to just do a little dabble.
No, but can I just say that
again? No peer pressure.
I'm also
But do it.
But
listen,
do it.
I'm also intrigued by the thought of an orgy. I mean, there's a lot of things that intrigue me, but I don't think I'll try it. Am I intrigued by the idea of there being 9 naked bodies? All of us rolling around on a massive bed? And there's the ladies, but there's also the fellas, and things are flipping and flopping. Sure. Sure. Am I curious? Yeah. Have I made several appointments sometimes? Yes, I have. If you grow up Catholic the way I did, the notion of it titillates you. I just said titillate. Saying titillate intrigued me for a long time, and I just said it for the first time. Things excite you, but God forbid, it's forbidden fruit. You don't go there. So for me, that's the chill gummy. Now, I think I made a big step by eating a quarter of a sleep gummy.
That is true.
And you felt nothing.
Well, yeah, I have to say, and that's not on the gummy brand at all. That's on me. I'm 6'4".
Yes.
193 pounds of pure beef. I'm also a redhead, so
pure beef.
Well, I'm sorry, I am.
Oh, okay.
Very muscular.
Yeah.
And people are surprised when they,
You are in great shape,
Thank you very
that's
much.
why I thought, maybe half or even a full 5 milligram would be.
I'm not
good
ready
for
to
you.
do that yet.
That's okay. Baby steps.
Also, I'm always operating heavy machinery. That's a regular part of my life. I bought a forklift about a year ago, and one of my ways of relaxing is just driving it around the neighborhood, and lifting things and storing them in a warehouse. So, you can't.
No.
You can't take medication or gummies before you operate the forklift.
Yeah.
But no, I'm going to get to it. I promise. But I think this is unintentional. It sounds like a bit, but it really isn't. You gave me gummies. I was excited, and I've turned it into something I need to carve out time for that, which is so hilarious.
It is really funny the way you're overthinking
here we go.
it.
Well, can I just ask a question, which is...
You're doing it right now. Let's go.
Which is, you've had beer and wine and alcohol, and it wears off. I mean, this is the same thing. It's not like you're going to take a gummy and then forever you're going to be...
Let me address that. Let me address that issue. I know exactly what you're saying, and I think it's a fair point. I really don't, I try not to drink a lot these days. I've been in an altered state, and boy, am I funny. I'm really, really funny when I've had a few. But, I mean, God, it's like whole next level. And if you think this was good, we should do a thing where Conan has a couple of glasses of wine, and then people are, but it's going to be like, Oppenheimer seeing the big light. People can't handle it. They're going to have to put on... No, seriously, we're going to have to tell people who listen to the pod, Conan's going to have a couple glasses of wine. Everyone needs to get into some kind of a shelter. You can watch through a little slit. You have to have glasses made of lead, because it's going to be that kind of thing.
It's fun.
And then Sirius is going to call and go, our whole system is down because of the energy you emitted with your comedic ray. And I'll be like, fuck, what are we going to do now? So any hoots, be that as it may, that is a true thing. I think I grew up in that era where, I grew up in a dry house. My parents didn't drink. There was no liquor in the house. There was nothing. So I took a brave step by having some red wine. I didn't. So that was my big excursion into the wilderness. Then, but then you add gummies, marijuana, and
yes.
it's what's that?
Yes.
You add. I'm glad you're here. No one adds to a story like you. I'm the ham, and you just dropped one little clove into it. I come from that era where I remember my uncle, Gavin, calling them like jazz cigarettes.
Oh, geez.
My uncle Gavin came to Saturday Night Live, and he came to a taping of Saturday Night Live, and afterwards he was amazed. He saw it live. He got to sit on the floor right in front of where they do the monologue. And he saw G.E. Smith and the band play, and he came out afterwards. And I remember Bob Odenkirk and I were standing there, and he went, Jesus, Mary and Joseph, that band, tell me that guitarist doesn't have a jazz cigarette jammed down his bootleg.
Oh, my God.
That's the era I come from.
You're going to the Netherlands. You're going to the weed capital of the world.
Yeah, but that doesn't hold any water anymore, because I think LA is the weed capital of the world. I mean, it's legal.
Well, they have cafes there. It's a big part of, why a lot of tourists go there. So are you not going to partake at all?
You know who's coming on this trip, who never comes on trips?
Who?
My wife. Liza's coming.
Hey, Liza.
Yeah, but she, if I say, hey, let's hit a cafe and I'll have some wacky tobacco in my boba tea, she's going to say, you will not.
I don't know. I think she'd be into it.
No, she's not a Bobby McFerrin, She's not a...
What?
She's not a don't worry, be happy person.
Oh, okay.
She's a, you better toe the line, see? And I'm like, yes, dear. No, dear. Yes, dear. No, dear. So, and trust me, that is the most spot-on impression of my wife.
Absolutely
now
not.
You listen to me. You think you're going to relax and have fun? Not on my watch. Yes, dear. No, dear. Yes, dear. No, dear.
How dare you?
Yeah, it's so insane.
I know. I won't take this Liza blast from
She is the mother of my children. She is an angel, and I just totally portrayed her.
You did.
But maybe there's a grain of truth. Who knows? I don't think she's going to be the one saying, hey, you better go get fucked up. That's not Liza either. So, look, if it was me going on this trip, sans my wife, and Jeff Ross is there going, hey, let's go. Let's get fucked up.
Jeff's going to have the best time on this trip.
Yeah, Blay is too. Blay, you're going to enjoy it.
Yeah.
We're going to have some fun.
Yep. Well, okay. Well, you get fucked up in most places we go.
Oh, snappity dappity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even places where he shouldn't be. He manages to have a good time. That's not the point. The point is, I love to say that's not the point. The point is, even when no one's disagreeing with me, I love it. It's one of my favorite things. But that's not the point. The point is, wait, Conan, you're the only one talking. Who are you talking back to?
This is why you need a gummy. You just
this is what it's like inside your mind.
Yeah, this stops. You just sit. You'll just sit. It's okay. Look,
Are you
on your
frozen?
own time. Don't feel like you have to, but you should.
Okay?
Oh, no.
Conan?
I did this on Kimmel. People loved it. Where I froze my face.
Yeah. Yeah. It's good for an audio medium.
Yeah, everyone listening.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he's...
So I'll get to it. I'll get to the gummy. But, that whole thing of, hey, Amsterdam, I don't think that holds water anymore. Because literally the streetlights here in Los Angeles are made of marijuana.
That's true.
Tightly packed, woven marijuana.
I partake from time to time. And I...
What?
If you miss a day, come on, be honest.
No, there are some days where I can't. Because I have to
that's very different from I partake from some. Hey, occasionally there's a moment when I can't. It's very different from I partake from time to time.
From time to time I partake, but if I ever went to Amsterdam, I would definitely enjoy doing it there.
You take gummies the way a person with terrible diabetes takes insulin.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Constantly.
What are you talking about?
Inject yourself with gummy. Liquid gummy.
I'm not I don't wake and bake. I'm not a total pothead. I have children I have to take care of.
That's true.
But at the end of the day, after a long day, yeah.
Sure.
I'm chill. I take naps.
Is it called gum it up? What's the cool way to say take a gummy?
I don't know, but I don't think it's gum it up. I don't know what it is.
What do you ride the gum train? What do you do?
Yeah, I ride the gum train. This is, you know what? It'll help you with all of this. And I think
do we want to help me? That's the other thing. What if I'm going to propose something? What if I take the chill and I really like it, and I take a little more and I really like it, and suddenly I come in here, I don't have any of my psychic wounds. I don't have any of my old neural grooves. I don't have my weird spasms and my flights of fancy based on neurotic madness. And then suddenly, all of this ends.
Oh.
All of this ends. I'm gonna come in and I'm like, hi, Sona, how are you?
But
are you okay?
Oh, are you talking to me with respect?
Yeah.
Oh
how
my
are
God.
You?
Oh, I hate this. What are you talking about?
Just
this
how
is
are
nice.
You? Are you okay?
I'm doing really
good.
well,
And how
Conan.
are you?
How are you?
How are you? I'm very well, thank you.
Oh, good.
David,
okay.
how are you?
Like are lowering your
but how are you,
pitch.
David?
I'm scared.
No,
yeah.
This is the new Conan. I just had some chill and
Blaze raising his hand.
I was going to talk about, well, I guess just the news today. I guess
okay.
A lot going on the news, so let's discuss that. Yes, what's up?
That's never going to happen. And I would also say,
hey, how are you?
No,
and you know what? I welcome you on mic.
I'm going to tell you.
No,
don't do it. That's definitely not going to happen. My favorite quote, I've said this before on the podcast, my favorite quote of yours you ever said was, we were on a flight going on an international trip. It's in the middle of the night, and I was up reading, and you come back to my seat, and you're like, hey, how's it going? I'm like, hey, man, what's up? And you're like, Good. I'm like, you should get some sleep. We have to shoot as soon as we get off the plane. You're like, I took an Ambien and it was like throwing a Tic Tac into the sun.
Yeah.
And so let me tell you.
I burn through meds.
The gummies are not going to do anything.
When meds meet my system, they just go,
yes.
Except propofol, which is why I get a colonoscopy every week. I tell them, don't even put a camera back there. I said, don't just sketch from memory. You don't need a camera. But, I'm always in there. And sometimes I get a colonoscopy and then I sit out there and then I come back in. And I put a mustache on and say, Mr. Jones. And then I put a mustache on my bare ass. So it looks like someone else's ass. And I go like, and this is my ass, Mr. Jones's ass. And then I have my ass go, hello, I've never had a colonoscopy. And they're like, why is your ass talking to us in a lower tone? And I say, just let's have the propofol and get going.
Oh my God.
I have the most photographed colon of all time. Seriously. They're thinking of running them all together and having its own channel. A streaming channel. 900 hours of all Conan. I loves the probe.
Loves the probe.
I loves the probe. But so there will be another episode where I update you because I am going to do it. Oh, mark my words. I promise you, I shall take the chill gummy and I'll take a whole sleep gummy and we'll see what happens.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
No pressure.
All right. Well, listen, I look forward to this and it will be the end of the podcast as we know it because a relaxed Conan, not a fun Conan. That's all I'm going to say. Who's the little bitch now, Eduardo?